Yo, can you hear me okay? Do I sound okay? Doesn't sound too weird? Hello, hello. Okay, that's good. Alright, let me just, do this. Okay. So I learned that, similar to the other SMT games, you can tell your alignment based on the rotation of the MC in the Japanese hub, and so far it seems to still be in law. Interesting. I actually didn't know that was a thing. Alright, so last time we played, we had a nice dinner.
Well then.
We had a nice dinner, and we called ourselves the Persona 5s. And so now, we're about to go on to the next arc of the video game.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise. You better treasure this moment.
That's such a subtle hint. I didn't even realize that.
Allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
I don't understand.
Just shut up and listen, inmate.
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
It's time you learn something
relax,
for once.
girly.
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin.
I think
Fighting
it's like
shadows
pretty
and gaining
cool
experience
that
is
SMT5
one way.
has been
The
doing like
fusion process I
really
taught you
well,
prior
not only
is
sales
another.
wise, but also
This
like
is all
popularity
possible
wise.
because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Like
Though
people
it may be
really,
presumptuous
people
of
are
us,
really liking
we have words of
SMT5 now.
wisdom as well.
And
When you're
I'm
out in
glad
reality,
that that
you
game
better
has been
hone your
able to have like a
relationships with those you have
turnaround for
contracts
its
with.
reputation, because that would have been
Spending time
sad
with those
if
people will lead
SMT5
to the
kind of went
cultivation
out
of your
in a whimper
relationships with them.
after being
If you've got
pretty
time
much
to waste,
MIA
you better
for
visit your
most of the
contractors,
Switch when it
inmate.
first got announced, and then when it
That is
finally
another
released,
source of power
it
to evade the ruin that our master
wasn't
has
great.
mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth.
It's crazy when
Consider
you
it
go
a
back
gift.
to like the previous
May the devotion
PlayStation
to your
personas,
rehabilitation
and
grow
then
even
you
deeper.
then you get
high
hit with the
hopes for you.
UI P5 presents. You're like, what the hell? How did we reach here? Hey, nice. My persona stocks are up.
All right.
I do think
time
adding
has
playable
come.
humans helps a
Return
lot.
to
I
your
would
brief
think so
moments
too.
of rest.
Alright, you rank that confident. Okay, yeah. I already know this stuff. I've learned a lot from I learned a lot from Reload.
Have you
What about
heard?
Big Bang Burger? The one on Central Street is holding a contest right now. The Big Bang Challenge or whatever. If you go at night, you can eat for only 500 yen. You gotta eat one of their giant burgers though, right? How can anyone actually finish that? Still, 500 yen is a steal.
Wow.
And that gives quite a lot of social points, so I'm gonna definitely abuse that when I can.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real.
Hey, people are
I guess
the
people
most
can have
malicious
multiple
people are
sides to
sometimes
them.
good at hiding their true
Teachers
intentions.
have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
God, gained knowledge off of that. Free knowledge. Thank you. I need to get that shit up.
Quickly, because that's going to be the most. It's going to be easy, but it's one of the most important ones to get up for a lot of
I want to
future
make my friend
links.
apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls. You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
Maybe if your school
I
wasn't
wonder
so
if it'll affect
shitty,
our
then
college
maybe
entrance.
that wouldn't be a problem.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a
I think it's
target.
pretty interesting jumping
there.
from jumping from
guess
P4 to
sometimes things
P5,
just don't go the
how
way we
much
want.
more tech savvy everyone is in this game.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
hello, Makoto.
Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
No.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you
Right,
agree?
right.
You have been at the top
And I
of
just
your
think
class
it.
since
I just
day
and
one.
I kind of just
Your
find that
conduct is
interesting
good,
now
and
that
teachers favor
the
you. I could
the,
write you a
uh,
recommendation for any
the
college
Phantom
of your
Thieves are,
choosing,
like,
Makoto Nichima.
more
Thank you.
more tech savvy now,
Your
and
lineage
using
must
their
certainly play a part in
using
this
what they have
success.
now
Your sister is
to
still
try
young,
and
yet she holds an
find stuff.
admirable
And this is, I
position
mean, this
in
is
public prosecutor's office,
2016, so
If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister.
Also,
Do you
you
understand?
disgusting egg.
Yes.
You're an asshole.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president.
This
I'd
is
appreciate
crazy
if you look into this
gaslighting.
as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately.
Hey, I know who he's talking to.
Of
Beforehand,
course.
I didn't get
Yes,
who
I
he
will
was
get
talking to,
results.
but I know
should
who
be able
he's
to
talking
update
to
you
now.
soon. Well then, I must be going.
Yo,
Thank you very much for
what's
your
up?
time.
What's up? Happy Monday. Well, it's Monday, so it's nothing really to be happy about. But hope you're chilling right now. Should we turn ourselves in? I'm concerned.
Hey, are you listening?
Alright, I'm about to get hit. Yep. I need to get my proficiency up so I can start dodging. Yeah, this is pretty much the daily. Oh,
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it. You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Give me some space.
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
That's great, but oh,
Glad
okay,
to hear
okay.
that.
Just don't listen.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there, but I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
It's up to you.
In that case, I'll just do what I want.
Yeah. Speaking of Mishima, I know for the longest time, Mishima was like one of the more hated characters in this game, and I get it in a sense, but at the same time, I think it's a little disingenuous.
Enthusiastically cheered the Phantom.
I get it
Perhaps they were
because
quite
Mishima
close.
is a little. He's a little
have to say to that?
cringe. He's a little cringe. But at the same time, considering what he's gone through, I think people can be too harsh on him. Also, this is important. This is also important. Backup members earn EXP. This is something I value greatly. So I'm actually gonna do a lot of focus on Mishima because I need that.
We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. You seem to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say though, a forum where people can post problems may
I
prove
think
unexpectedly useful.
they're doing it because they're
Anyways, we gotta
implementing
get looking
because
for a
they're
new
gonna be
target.
implementing
And we need to stay sharp
mementos
until we
very,
manage to
very
find one. Once
quickly.
we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at
That's
every
crazy.
subject. Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Also, I was recalling that P4 had a social link with a
Okay.
fox. If this game had a confidant with an IRL animal, I wonder what Sai would say.
That's a good question. But I guess it's good. I guess it matters. Oh, now I can do on. I guess it's a matter of what is this? Damn, okay. Realistically, what I should do is start on, because I do need to start her now that she's available. Do I have a lovers? I do not have a lovers. Alright. Let me hit up the Velvet Room real quick so I can
So I could get a lover's persona.
you know what I mean. Not, you know. I can
Hey, inmate.
socialize with On, I guess.
Is that a little better? I can socialize with her.
Time for some rehab. You wish to perform an execution. Finished for now. You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
Oh, let's go all the way back down. Lovers. Pixie, there you are.
A fee is required. Phoenix, is this what
Thank
you want?
you. The fact that she has three
Are you a
weaknesses.
few
The fact she has
applications?
3 weaknesses is crazy.
Done already? What?
Alright, later.
No slacking off. So yeah.
Let's go back to the street. I need to get my kindness up. Oh, brother. Oh, wait, I can do that now. Never mind. We're good. Okay, we're good. Never mind. We're good. I was worried for a moment, but we're good. There's something I want to talk to you about, Ren. It's Shiho. Well, I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, about all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her, so I apologized as well.
Hold up. I need to pull up the the cheat sheet like I always do. Because I cannot confidently answer these properly, if I'm gonna be honest. She's so strong.
Isn't she? Shiho really is a great girl. I'm glad I finally got to tell her everything. I couldn't bring myself to say before. And remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him? I had only agreed to it so that I wouldn't ruin Shiho's dream, but now I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and cost his team games. I seriously should have dared him to try and take her starting spot, but in the end, maybe I didn't believe in her ability. You might be right. No, kind of crazy to say, but yeah. All of this happened because of how weak I am. That's why I believe Kamoshida's authority outweighs Shiho's own ability to earn her starting spot. You remember the last time I talked to you like this? When I got that phone call from Kamoshida and cried? course. I felt alone, scared even. But because you were there for me, I decided to not go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it, but I see now you just wanted to help.
Thanks.
I couldn't just ignore you. You're so kind. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy bitch, Kamoshida's girl. I mean, they also called you Kamoshida's bitch. That's another one. Got tired of it pretty quickly. But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride. Hey, personas are the power of the heart, right? That means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. That is correct. So I want to strengthen my heart, and I want to use that strength to help the people around me. I hope we can save people from trouble just like we did Kamoshida and we changed Kamoshida's heart. Though honestly, I don't even know what strong is, but I'm going to find the answer, I promise. Let's find it together. Really? Alright. She'll be set now. When I do her, when I talk to her again, I gotta watch my phrasing because it sounds weird.
Oh yeah.
Like I keep, if I keep saying it like that, people are gonna think I'm freaky. I'm just like it's just like I don't mean it like that. I promise. I got you on, no worries.
That's the key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
Give me a moment. Ah, there's the lyrics for Beneath the Mask. We just needed the key. No. Master, trust me. There are people who think that dirty. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. People are that dirty. So it's not crazy. Ooh, hey there. Our next features on Japanese artist Ichirusai Madarame. His many works fetch extraordinary prices even overseas. He's truly a world-renowned artist. Madarame takes in children with no families as his pupil, giving them a home, right? He's a saint. Yeah, that Madarame, alright. He's something.
Now listen up.
Alright, now we can actually start going outside to do things. That means I I can actually start Yoshida now. Great.
Please consider what I have to say.
You're listening quite attentively. You're interested in politics? I'm interested. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. I could use a young person, but I can't hire someone without experience. I'm sorry about that. However, I'd be happy if you stopped by to hear one of our speeches today. Well then, that's all for today. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Now, yeah, I have to take a job at the beef bowl shop because that's where he frequently goes. So I have to take a job at the beef bowl shop.
Oh. Oh,
So,
I have something.
let me see if I can actually get it now.
what are your thoughts?
What a good story.
Oh,
What
it's
are your
just the same
thoughts?
3 ones. I guess I gotta wait a little bit. Yeah, I guess I gotta wait a little bit to,
What are your
get
thoughts?
get the part-time job. What can I do tonight?
Oh,
There is. I've never actually tried the lottery.
hi.
Here. No, let's give it a shot.
Yeah. Well then.
Let's go with the middle one. Nope,
Oh
I failed.
man.
The right one. Oh, I failed.
Oh
I'm
man.
terrible.
Okay. Come
Wah, wah,
on.
no misses. Okay, cool. Oh, that was a waste of time. Yeah, just my luck with the lottery, huh? I mean, yeah, there's that, but I need guts to be able to do that, which I don't have a lot of, unfortunately. Oh, let's try out Big Bang.
Oh, you want to do it?
Let's just give it a little.
Welcome.
Let's just give it a little shot. If it's to gain some guts, I'll take it.
Thank you very much. For
This is a
real?
lot bigger than I was expecting. That's what she said.
Now then.
All this meat makes sense for a challenge of such cosmic proportions.
Now then. Oh man. Yep.
One thing I do have to critique about modern Persona in terms of plot is that their structure basically forces them to always be reactive and never proactive. They do improve a bit on it in 4 and 5, but you can never really truly be proactive in a game that forces you to wait.
Yeah, that's true. It is a lot of waiting for things to happen after we finish the first initial thing.
Hey.
Yeah, we really don't start. The only time we really start taking initiative
Yep.
is
Open your
basically
textbooks.
when we start going to mementos. That's really it. But of course, we're getting that from Mishima, of course.
This is it.
Exactly.
So he tells us the stuff we need to do so we can actually have our objectives.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Hey, It's not a bad
Yeah,
suggestion.
you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
This place is
Hello,
off limits,
class
you know.
president.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Not really.
Yeah, you know, he's only been here a month or so.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida.
You trying to bait me, little sis?
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
You're a jerk.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
Hope this
She
doesn't
really
become a
pisses me
problem
off.
in the future.
Talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me. Study hard.
Yeah,
Especially you.
even
Ryuji.
in the
There
context,
are bound to be
knowing the
traps that will need to be
situation
solved with
she's
brains.
in,
Keep in mind that
the
everything
way
you do
she's
in your
going
daily
about
life
it,
has an impact on your
it's obviously not a good look
True.
for her,
Studying
and I
won't be
think
so
that's
bad
why
if we just
people
think
were
of it as
so
helping us prepare
rubbed
to be
off
phantom thieves.
the wrong way with her
I guess you
because
got
of
a
how she
point.
was coming off.
Man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people. not
Like,
studying.
Makoto kind of found
Well, I do
herself
have
in a
somewhere interesting to show
Yukari
you
type
beforehand.
situation
You
where
guys did
the
originally
way she
promise to help me
perceives
out with my
herself,
mission, after all.
like actually gets in the way of how she actually
Follow me.
is in game.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
All right, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
At least here is
Won't
quite
listen to
intentional and
what I
not
say.
original English translation
wait,
not being
there's no
edgy.
name on this
Yeah.
one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the meta-nav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly
No,
what it
I
says.
actually, I think I
Keyword
know
is
which one you're talking about too.
mementos.
Yeah. This is actually like
Pull.
pretty
Listen to
real.
me.
And
should
I've
work.
read like quite a few stories about it.
Again. Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Alright, here we go.
everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different
So
from the normal
I
ones.
remember.
Come on, let's
I'm
head
gonna
down.
be a little blank
The
on it
shadows here
because it's
lurk
been a
underground.
long time, but I
don't quite
remember.
understand why. It may be because
So
they're drawn to
this
something.
this lady,
Underground?
she pretty much
How are we
like
going to get
hit
there?
up this like
How?
hitman to like
You use it
whack
every
her
day on the way to
husband.
school. Follow me.
And it wasn't like her husband was like a terrible person. No, like he had a decent job. He took care of his child and such.
What is this place?
But like for some reason, like the wife was just not
clothes
feeling him,
changed?
and I
The
think she
shadows
was
know
trying
we're
to
here?
like take some money off of him.
Since the moment we stepped
So
in,
like her idea
should've
was
told
to
us.
like
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate
get
a number
someone
of
to
times.
whack him.
Shadows never
um,
come up to this floor, but it's a different story
And
once you go
she
down.
almost
place is
succeeded.
simply teeming
She
with them.
almost succeeded.
More importantly,
But
what is this mementos?
the guy
About time
came
you
out
started
alive
explaining.
from the
Mementos
ordeal.
is?
And so
Everyone's
after that
palace.
happened, he was able to tell the police,
What do you mean?
what happened?
everyone's?
and
The
eventually
palace as grand as the
homegirl got
previous
caught.
castle,
and
only
now
forms when
she's
a
in
person's
prison.
Wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many
But
individual
I don't think,
palaces,
but the
the general
husband
public has
never
one gigantic
never
shared
knew
palace.
why his
That's
wife
where we are now.
decided to do this in the first place,
Mementos.
which I think is
Now that
pretty
you mention
sad.
it, this place feels a bit different from
But it's
Kamoshida's
kind of
palace.
scary to think
When
about.
you say
Like
shared,
there's
you mean
just
they're all put
access to
together,
like
even though they're just
those kind of
strangers?
sites around, and just
Think of
just
it
to
as the
hire
collective
someone to be a
unconscious.
hitman.
No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
But like
So
also
what,
what
you're saying is,
what
using this
exactly
place, we can
compels
even
you
change the
to
hearts of people who
wanna
don't have a palace?
be
The steps to do so are slightly
you know,
different, though.
what compels you to
But this
really
place
want
looks
to
pretty
be
huge. Are we gonna be
a
able to get
hitman?
around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform!
Whoosh,
Come now,
the
Panther.
Morgana mobile.
Ladies first.
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
Really? That actually, now that he said that, he's kind of he's kind of right. Like I've seen a lot of cases I've seen a few cases where like in a lot of like cartoons, cats turn into buses. So I guess it's not too crazy, but I don't know like any like IRL person believing
Why
that.
a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! No, that's dangerous!
Panther, please
yo.
be gentle.
All aboard! Let's go!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car.
They just
remember?
immediately
I'm not
assumed
going
you
anywhere
auto
unless someone
drive.
Drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
This is gonna be funny later because Morgana has to essentially fit 8 people into this car later. There's 3 right now, but eventually he'll have to fit 8 people. Alright, time to bust my moves.
Safety first, okay?
You'd better not smash up my beautiful face.
Yeah,
You
no
hear me?
promises.
Alright then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine.
See, we really don't get a lot of animations like this in Reload.
What's the key to this thing?
Like
Why would you need a key?
something as simple as that, we don't really see a lot of in Reload.
That tickles. Lower, lower. Oh, there. That feels so.
All right, Morgana, relax.
good.
Don't do that.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly.
So, do you like hypothetical question? Do you think like Joker would actually like pass his driver's test due to all the driving he does in Mementos? Oh shit, I forgot to switch the Persona 1 outfits. You're weak to fire. I remember. See, I remember slightly. You're weak to fire.
Looking cool, Joker.
I mean, he drives a lot. He's gonna drive a lot in this game. So. Maybe it's not like too crazy. Alright, I need to get a slime.
It looks scared. Use soothing words.
We suppose.
I can't drink. I'm underage. Oh, they don't like that.
Shoot.
Nice dodge.
All right, Joker. Very smooth.
I forgot your.
Enemy defeated. Skull, give me more. Persona. So gorgeous. Persona.
Never trust a player character to draw safely. Alright, let's try this again.
It looks scared. Use soothing words.
What? So.
Let me just. You have wishes you cannot let go of even after you die. Everyone's happiness. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's get the filthy slime. Did I say I would smash or pass the
Your
slime?
power's incredible, Joker.
I don't remember which one I chose. Did I say smash or pass on the slime? I don't remember. Anyways, we're switching costumes now. We did P1, now let's do P2. What can I do? I'm going to put you in the Trish outfit. Alright, now everyone's in the P2. Oh yeah, I think I can switch the cars. Yeah, I can also switch the car decal, but I'll have to do that later.
That one is no joke. Be careful.
Also, fucking banger fucking alert. This song is so crazy. This battle theme is so crazy. I actually love P2's battle theme a lot.
We're done here. Let's go. Yeah! Victory!
Okay. And that was easy.
I actually love everyone's P2 outfits in this game. It's so good.
Hmm?
Just want to stare at everyone's P2 outfits. I think they all look pretty good. Ryuji's the only one who has his jacket open, and I think he has a unique shirt. If I can turn, yeah, he has a unique shirt. Unfortunately, I can't like zoom in on it, but he has a unique shirt under his jacket. And On looks like, fuck, what was her name? Her name is her name like eludes me like every time. And she's also part of the Lover's Arcana. Damn it. Was it Lisa? I think it's supposed to be Lisa is Lisa Silverman? Was that it? I think it's Lisa. I think that's her name. I think that's her name. Okay.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property.
I
can
think
do
the
whatever I
battle
want with
theme
her.
is
It's
the
not like she didn't
Eternal
treat me like a
Punishment
plaything.
version of it,
What's
which is
wrong
the
with me
version
doing
of the
the
battle
same?
theme I prefer as well.
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse
I mean,
than
you're
me.
kind of right, but you're.
What about Madarame? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Madarame? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes.
Really? I might have to go back and listen to the P2 battle themes.
Let's go.
Let me hit you with the debuff. Ouch! That did mad damage. Hey, yo.
You're on the ground. Nice going, Skull. Okay, guys.
You did super duper damage to me.
Persona. How about this?
Do I have a Zeo? Yeah, I do.
They're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker. Okay, guys.
Sledgehammer. A crit? Are you kidding me? He really. Oh, brother. You asshole. You really got a crit off of that? Oh, brother. You ain't deserve that.
Okay.
You are omega corny for that.
Listen,
Persona! Bicorn! Alright.
Interesting. Cause interesting. It really has been. Ouch. That hurt.
Are you okay?
Persona! Captain Kid!
You're on the ground. Nice going, Skull. Okay, guys.
Yeah, he's almost dead.
Joker, you're hurt. Don't get reckless now.
Yeah, I need to like, cause I could have sworn it was the remake version. I could have sworn, but it has been a hot minute since I've heard the P2 battle theme.
I don't want to risk Joker dying, so I'm gonna heal. Sledgehammer on Ryuji. Alright. Die. Ooh! I am level 11 now. Dodge elect. Headbutt. Alright, he's got a new... He has his first tier 2 physical attack. He gets... Okay, he gets his AoE heal. And now On gets Tarunda. That's great. That's good.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Which person?
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Madarame?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my
It wasn't even in love. It was straight up obsession.
Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarame's heart? Before more people fall victim to him?
Change.
I might need to look
Madarame's
into
heart?
that.
What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect
I mean, these
reward.
are essentially items. Attachment pearl. And request complete.
So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Well, sounds like things are going pretty great for us. All right, we did it.
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
What, there's more?
Don't worry, it won't take long. Well then.
Alright, here we go. Okay, so mementos, right? So
Yes, we got it.
clearly this is just Tartarus again, you know? But it looks very different and we're riding on a bus, you know. But I mean, it is essentially Tartarus again. And I mean, this is essentially the good Tartarus before Reload actually fixes Tartarus, you know? So I think the way they handled mementos here was very good. But you know, much like how
Wow, that shadow was crazy.
much like how Tartarus could feel like repetitive. It can feel repetitive here, mementos as well. But I think the difference is, and we're gonna unlock it eventually, we're gonna have a tool to like minimize the grind to not make it as frustrating. And we're also going to get a certain character that's going to make our rewards in Tartarus feel even more compelling. Like what they were doing in mementos, they were essentially going to adapt into Reload's version of Tartarus. And yeah, like you said,
With this power.
Mementos isn't the only dungeon in the game. This is it's the grind. This place is essentially the grind dungeon, right? Like this place is the grinding dungeon. And this is where you know, this is also the request dungeon.
Wow, that shadow was crazy.
My turn.
So you're gonna be coming here frequently, and I mean, spoilers. I mean, it all culminates at when we get to the end of the game, because we have to go into the end of Tarturus. I mean, now I'm thinking of Tarturus. We have to go into the end of Mementos by the end of the game, anyways, for the final conclusion.
Boom time.
Yeah, nice.
Nice work, team.
So like you're balancing it out with the
That was so
the
easy,
other
I'm yawning.
palaces that you go throughout the game.
All right, it's
Oh.
Yeah, but that would make me feel sad, and I don't want to feel sad
You don't
playing.
have a choice.
I don't want to feel sad playing a game.
hold on a sec. You guys hearing something?
A train.
The trains are totally running.
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
Then maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Forget that. You sure we're cool running around?
I mean, hey, I'm gonna be honest.
Should
This
be
is
fine
the
as long
this
as
is
we're
the
not
shit
on
I
the
see
same
in New
ones.
York every day.
I
So
think.
like,
I'm no train expert.
no
gotta be
real
kidding me.
difference here.
Anyway, let's head to the lower area.
This is literally the shit I see every day in New York. So.
This way!
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
You know, now that I think about it, why don't we simply just throw the shadows into the train tracks and let them get run over?
It opens.
You know, why has that never been a suggestion?
In the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
I mean, we don't really have
That's
to
not why we're here,
grapple
remember? We've already
it.
accomplished
You
our
know,
goal.
if you,
We should head back
if
since
you
folks
think
think
about
we're
it, most of the Mortal Kombat characters can knock people into the train tracks just by like kicking them. And speak of the devil.
Look. A person? In Mementos? Maybe it's this one. Ooh, tasty.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys?
We should be asking you that.
Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki?
Why did a Tanuki be the first thing you
What took so long to come up
guessed?
with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah.
Was this also a character
confused
instruction?
about
No.
that team's
He is a complete royal exclusive character.
My name is Jose.
Yep,
I'm
Jose
looking for
completely,
flowers.
yeah, completely
I'm
Royal
pretty
excuse
surprised to see some
exclusive.
normal humans
He
running
wasn't in
around.
any of
I didn't
spin-off
know
prior,
people
so
could
this is
just
his
come
first
here.
and for now
Well,
only
yeah, but
game.
special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right.
Yeah,
pretty
that's
lady.
yeah.
Those seem to be the
Obviously,
ones I've
that's
been
not
looking
how
for.
you say
I'm collecting
Jose,
as many of
but
them as I
like
can,
how
'cause I'm
how
studying
his name
humans.
is pronounced is
Studying
Jose. So
humans?
we're gonna
That's
call
why you
him
turned a flower
Jose,
into a drink?
even though that's completely wrong.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
Well, what do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid.
We just have this lost. We just have this
I'm
lost
sure he's
child here
fine.
asking
Let's
us
give him a hand.
for
He
flowers.
seems like he could use it, and it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady. No, Lady Helen.
That's probably fine. He said he
I love that line delivery.
What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
Let's help him.
Thanks. Wait, hang on a second. We still have no idea who this kid is. Don't go thanking us just yet, bud. Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy. I am not a cat, and I'm not grumpy. Oh, okay. Then
He's so
are
stupid.
you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy.
He said he's.
Here.
It's literally the equivalent. It's literally of the equivalent of eat a Snickers, cause you look a little cranky when you're
making the
hungry.
kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say
Okay.
hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
The fucking honk on the horn is
What
crazy.
the hell was that?
If he's studying humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't
We
say he's
actually,
dangerous.
to this day,
Just
we
for now.
actually still
Anyways,
don't
if we see one of
know
those flowers he wants,
what
we can grab 'em
Jose
for him.
is exactly. Obviously, like. Oh, wait.
Hey,
Something for us? Ah, the star.
Huh?
This will come in handy very, 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 very later.
huh. Wait! Hey! Doing good? Hey, wait!
And there he goes.
I know!
All right.
Skull's wish too petty.
Huh?
Hey!
Alright, I guess we'll hold on to it for now. But yeah, we still don't know what Jose is exactly. The implication, obviously, is that he could be a Velvet Room
Mentos, huh?
attendee.
Still don't really get that place.
A Velvet
Oh,
Room
man,
attendee, but
what
not
was that
really.
wall thing
He's
we
sort
saw
of
at the
in the
end?
same weird
Not
limbo
entirely
that
sure,
Marie
but
is
that
in,
wall
where
must have been there
she's
for a reason.
kind
If
of a
Mentos is the
Velvet
public's
attendant, but
palace,
not really.
it might be affected by the
Like she's
general public's
another
belief in it.
ethereal being.
Why
It's
do
the
you know
same
so much
thing
about
with
it, Morgana?
Jose, I would say.
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos. No matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be
You
a girl?
try to figure it out the whole time? Could it be a car?
That is a possibility.
I wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
Why not? In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
What is it?
No, it's nothing. We're done talking about that.
What would a male cat have
Anyway,
to really,
we now know that we can
have
perform minor
itself
changes of heart in mementos.
male, you know
if we
what I
come
mean?
across any eye-catching leads,
I wouldn't know personally,
it
because
may be worth dealing with
have
them
pets.
for a bit of combat practice.
So I don't know the difference.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
You can now go to Mementos. Hello, weird, creepy guy I've never seen before. I'll settle for just not failing.
What's up?
Bro doing everything he can not to study.
I should write something.
Oh, it's the same way for Cat? Okay, that's good to know. Alright, I must go to bed. Since I already went to Mementos, there's nowhere I can go. It is Sunday.
What is he up to?
It's all good.
How have things been? You know, with the special activities? Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
I don't understand.
You want to know more? Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
You done good, kid. Yeah.
Really?
Just
hearing you say that makes my all-nighters worth it. So, actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive. I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me.
This is so
I'm gonna use my
weird.
fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so
I
to
find
speak.
it weird that, like, this is the rank 2 for him, obviously, but this is voiced, but the rest of it won't be voiced.
I knew you'd
later on.
understand. Anyway, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show. I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already
This is a question
found
I'm
some
generally
worthwhile
curious
info
to
about
see
our
an answer
very own
of. How would
school.
post-game
Our quest to
in a
boost your
Persona game
popularity
be like
can
if it was a
start
thing?
close to home.
Like,
I'll give it my
after
all.
the adventure is done, like, what could we do? What could...
All right.
I guess it would... I guess, like, the most I can think of is, like, being
Might
able...
be
Yeah, I
overworking
guess,
myself,
like, the
though.
most I can think of is, like, maybe we'd be able to
Man,
come back
I'm
and finish
exhausted.
more
I think I'd fall
more
asleep on the
mini games
spot
to
if I were
do
talking
for
to you.
completion
I should
sake,
head home.
like fishing
See you
or
later.
like doing darts or billiards, stuff like that. Like have more of the day activities be available just all day. That's like the way I see it. It doesn't sound like a lot in hindsight, but like I think that's like the best they could come up with.
You got time right now? Next time, then.
Let me see what I can do here. I still need to get a job. I still need to get a job for, you know, the ramen shop. And yeah, I think that would have been great for the super bosses to come in.
What are your thoughts?
Actually, what's your actually Persona 5 Strikers actually does something like that. Strikers actually does do something like that. Like Strikers, after the credits roll, once you boot the game back up, you can do super
What are your
bosses for that game. And they open up, and in general, they open up tons of extra missions you can do. Hello. Hey, Shibuyans, come check this out. What's up? Everyone avoids me because my Japanese is pretty rough. I'm just trying to promote this bar, you know? You're just a kid, though. I can't let you in. Sorry, man. Man. I want to join
Hey,
the bar.
inmate.
The inmate needs if you wish to perform an
What path do you want?
I'm at level 12 now.
You okay with this? You okay with this? Looks pretty tough. Not terrible, but not impressive.
kind of interesting. They open up a lot. We don't really need this yet. Like, it's kind of interesting. They open up quite a bit for this.
Now choose.
Also, I think
Finished for you
now
about to read the
that
compendium. These are the paths you have walked.
I'm at level 12, I think now I can have access to Orpheus.
This persona?
You know, I'm at level 12, so I am going to get female Orpheus. Oh wait, I gotta get rid of
no
some.
more personas.
So alright, I'ma register first.
You'd like to
and then
read
I'ma
one to
fuse
reg-
something.
Are you sure?
And then I'ma get female Orpheus.
Time for some rehabilitation. Let's execute.
Yeah,
Let us begin the search.
What do I want to build?
You okay with this?
Yeah.
You okay with this? You okay with this?
Let's.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
Strength against ice.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Yeah, sure.
Its
I'll
power
take
will be
that.
then let us begin.
Yes, Orpheus, female Orpheus is essentially my reward. And I think the messed up part is now that I have DLC personas, it is really gonna fuck up my my fusion calculator.
Is this
but
what
that's
you want?
okay.
You'll withdraw this persona?
So I am going to bless myself
This is your power.
I'm at level 11.
Are you finished? What? No slacking off.
Yeah, what would she know, right? What would she know? Alright, since I can't do, let's see where are my social stats at right now?
Hey!
Definitely close to improving my knowledge. No idea how far I am from improving my... Somewhat close to proficiency. Alright. So, if I choose to study, hopefully I can...
Now listen up.
Hopefully,
What do you wanna do?
I get
Make sure your clothes
rank
up.
up for this.
Can I talk?
Yeah, I think it's safe to say. Oh, damn, I still didn't get it. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that the Persona 6 leaks aren't real,
Well then.
and we're probably gonna have to wait until after Metaphor comes out to actually start getting something on Persona 6 from Atlas, because they want to focus on Metaphor.
What? Seems pretty rough.
Alright, it's pollen season. And if I remember, like, I don't remember if it's pollen or like, the cold that like really affected the shadows in mementos.
Actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. No, it can't be. Oh,
Metaphor, like,
maybe
they
I
really
just
want
can't
to, but
shake off the
Alice
feeling
really
of
wants to
infiltrating a
focus
palace.
on Metaphor,
Palace, we're always
and I
cautious
can
of not being
imagine, like,
noticed,
they'll
you know?
probably want to
So
milk
it
that
has to be
for
my imagination. Yeah.
another year or so before they actually start moving on to other projects. for sure. Especially if Metaphor ends up being very successful. Alright, we got requests.
Yep.
Let's go!
Let's go.
All right.
You really do anything to avoid studying. Yep, alright, so this is just to check the requests.
Well then.
What?
Oh,
What?
listen up.
I'm gonna make him pay.
Yep.
Alright, yep, there we go. Now this is how we start getting requests. They seem to also try to avoid the similar pitfalls that Soul Hackers 2 has had to deal with. Yeah, and honestly, good move on them. Ew, look at the pollen for real. It's nasty over there. We have some available confidants. Ryuji's available.
Go.
Oh, well, might as well continue with
Wanna get
Ryuji.
going?
The gym. Yeah, this is good. We get to open this up early. Paper physics, adult. So you don't gotta worry about any bullshit contracts or anything. The equipment's kinda crappy, but they got tons of variety. Plus, it's real damn cheap. Worth it, even without a pool or hot tub. Oh yeah,
By the
bring
way,
your stuff. Protein powder? Hell yeah, man. If you want to beef up, you gotta... Wait, that ain't it. I'm talking about spare undies. Getting back into your sweaty clothes after a nice hot shower is like the grossest goddamn thing. He's got a point. That is nasty. Oh, but don't go getting your hopes up, man. No way I'm letting you use mine. Hey, yo.
Wanna get going?
I wouldn't want to use your spare undies anyways, but thanks for opening up the gym for me. Because I need to go here later anyways. My form's coming back, but I don't got any stamina. Stamina.
Morning.
Akita senpai, what's bonkin? Bonkin? You say the strangest things. I've never heard that phrase before. What's bonkin? Is that how you greet a friend? I've been trying to come up with some cool new slang. Maybe we'll catch on. You can't just do that. Oh, and you don't need to call me senpai anymore. I'm already graduated, remember? Haven't seen you before. Were you on the track team? He's the friend. Speaking of which, how's your leg? I'm managing. How about you, senpai? Still running? I actually joined my university's track team. You'd think I would have quit entirely after what happened. About that, I'm really sorry. No, I should be the one apologizing. I was supposed to be the leader of our team, yet I just resigned myself to Kamoshida's will. That's because you needed him to write your letter of rec, right? You were just looking out for your future. I still managed to F it up anyways. Kamoshida clearly never intended on writing my letter of recommendation. You were just his excuse not to. And honestly, I enjoy where I am now. The track team isn't anything special, but it's perfect for me. So in truth, I should be thanking you for what you did, Sakamoto. Senpai. I've always regretted not doing more to protect you guys, but I heard some good news recently. The Shujin track team's been reinstated.
For real?
I mean, Kamoshida confessed all the horrible stuff he did, right? I guess the school got the old team together and told them they want to try starting it up again. Nobody told me that. Odd. The rumors got as far as me, and I'm not even a student anymore. Anyway, I heard they're going to get Mr. Yamauchi as their new advisor. Yamauchi? Hold up. That Yamauchi? Yup, the one who's basically Kamoshida's lapdog. Apparently he volunteered. He's really enthusiastic about pulling the track team up from the ashes. He is, but we all know that has ill intentions. You know now that the team is being reinstated, there's no need for any bad blood, right? Why don't you go talk to them? I'm sure they could use someone with your passion. Yeah. So the track team's coming back. Good for them. You wanna rejoin? I don't know. For real though, I'm glad the team's coming back. It's sweet that Nakaoka and them started training again. But I'm still worried about their advisor. Yamauchi, he's basically like a mini Kamoshida. Is this with or without the sex abuse? That's what I want to know. So he's an asshole. Basically. Alright. I get to rank up Ryuji next. He'd always yell at us at practice, but then he'd be a huge kiss ass when our parents were around. Ugh, I can't believe a moron like that's gonna be advising the track team. He doesn't even teach PE. He's gotta be up to something. I'll do some research. There's a chance I'm gonna need your help, okay? You'd be free to lend me a hand if I need it, yeah? I'll be counting on you. Of course, Ryuji. You're my mans, of course. Alright, I'm already halfway done with Ryuji.
Alright.
Alright, we don't got time to be messing around here anymore. Let's head home. Wait, I gotta shower first.
See ya.
Yeah, I'm gonna put off the memento request for now. Yo, what's bonking? Don't worry, I got you.
You're back.
I think, what's this? You wanna study together? Are you coming over? Actually, yeah, actually, this is gonna help. I can, get this done. I can get this done, and also, not only will this help with my academics, but this will also, build up my relationship with An. There we go. Okay, I made a good decision there. All right.
That's
Also,
not
you
it.
can clearly see that Morgana's tail is kind of clipping in the bag, because like some of his tail is popping out on the zipper itself. Alright, there we go. I get to rank up with An next.
Let's get back.
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
Oh, brother.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
We're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it?
Why would you? Low-key crazy to say. I'm not going front. What do you mean by that?
Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Like, I know what you're trying to get at, but why would you say it like that? You didn't have to say it like that.
Well, shall we begin?
Period.
This is it.
I wonder if I had chosen not to study with On, like would I have gotten the rank up? But I guess honestly it was worth it because I also got more points going towards On anyways.
What are your thoughts?
Yuji or I can do On. Honestly, like so I think I'm about to hit a roadblock with Ryuji because I won't be able to do much after. You know what? Let me just hit this roadblock with him for now.
Yo. By the way,
Mini Kamoshida. Yeah, he's gonna be in the new track team. Doesn't give a rat's ass about sports. Yeah, see, I heard this. Apparently, he's got in trouble at school before with his drinking, but that hasn't kept him from going out. I was thinking maybe he let some shit slip when he's drunk. We should really try and tell him sometime. I'll look into where he goes. Let me save
I should write
first,
something.
Ryuji. I'm gonna save first and then now. Oh wait a minute, wait. Ryuji, wait right there.
Come on.
Was there anything
right.
else that caught your attention? Was he acting any different after that strange posting went out? I think he was the same as always, but I'm not sure. I heard he's dangerous, so I try to keep my distance from him. Hey, you yapping about me. What did you need? Being seen with you makes me feel nervous, but I can talk for a little bit. How are the other teachers? They just keep telling everyone not to cause any trouble. I get that they're busy, but I feel like none of them actually care about the students. And I'll be honest, you're low-key right. That Kamoshida thing came out of nowhere. He was like, I'll take responsibility by killing myself. For the morning assembly for the whole school, maybe the fan of these hearts were... What's wrong? I felt a sudden chill down my spine. Maybe I'm coming down with something. Yeah, we're back to this storyline. He's talking about Mr. Kamoshida. I wonder if those phantom things and hearts really do exist. Oh no, if Ikasugi's-kun's heart gets stolen, I'll knit him a scarf for his birthday. We'll be together. I just need to weave in my hair. She is on some. She's clearly on some weird shit. I wonder if we can run into Kasumi like very early on. I doubt it. Or maybe she's around. I'm gonna check. Yeah, I don't think so. I figured. Alright. Let's do... Man, we really don't got a good place to train, huh? I mean, we'd probably run into Nakaoka and them if we stuck around here. Got any ideas? Train at my place. I bet we just end up playing. We just end up eating ice cream and playing video games all day. That's just kind of what happens, you know. Yeah, I guess it won't hurt to pick around the gym if they ain't there. Maybe we can. I like how you can see the pollen in the background because it's still the pollen warning going on. Nakaoka? Takaishi, what the hell are you guys doing? We just have a few questions for Nakaoka here. It's none of your business. So, what? You're gonna ask him questions with your fist? And anyways, ain't a 3-on-1 kind of cowardly? The only coward here is Nakaoka. All the shit Kamoshida put us through is his fault. He was telling that bastard secret about us the whole time. Huh?
What?
That's a little bull. This is no time to be arguing. Yeah, I mean, the track team's coming back, so you don't gotta fight. Shut up. I'm telling you, this piece of shit sold us out. How do you think Kamoshida found out about your parents, Sakamoto? He's gotta be a snitch. Hold up.
Whoa!
Out of the way, Sakamoto. We'll beat the shit out of you too if you need to. If you think that's gonna make you feel better, go for it. But you're gonna wish you didn't. Trust me, it feels real bad looking back on shitty stuff you've done. Huh? Look, even if Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida, ain't it fine now? The bastard's gone, so you guys can just put this crap behind you. How can you train in Ren's room? Well, he uses the top board in the attic to do pull-ups and sit-ups. Yeah, that's essentially like the only way. So like the only thing you would really do are like core exercises in the attic. There's no reason to fight, yeah? You can't keep people around who are gonna try and undermine our team. But I didn't do anything. I wasn't working with Kamoshida. No matter how much you hit me, my answer's gonna stay the same. Oh yeah? We've got proof. Yamachi told us about it. Yamachi? Huh? Come on, Takeishi. We gotta get out of here. It'd be real bad if anyone else showed up. Nakaoka, shit like you isn't welcome on our new track team. You better remember that. You okay? What the hell was that all about? Stay out of this, Sakamoto. It has nothing to do with you. Bro, we just helped you. But when you hit Kamoshida, you were really hitting all of us who tried so hard to endure this bullshit. You might have felt relieved, but it only made life harder for us. Because of you, we lost the one place we could vent our frustrations. The one place we could really belong. Tensions got pretty high after that. Things just been kind of rough from then on. You really think it's all fine now, huh? Well, what if I told you they're right about me? Would you still think it's fine if I was the one who told Kamoshida about your parents? Yeah. If you told them, you told them. I'm over all that stuff with my parents anyways. Besides, I've realized something, Nakaoka. I might have messed up with Kamoshida back then, but hanging on to the past ain't gonna really help anything. I'm just gonna focus on being myself now. On being free. What the hell are you talking about? Free, huh? Ren, you know what I'm trying to say, yeah? Absolutely. Right. Okay, great. He's the one who wasn't making any sense. I guess being free is like, it's like how I feel when I'm talking to you, man. Hey, you kinda... Can you explain that? I'm curious. What do you mean by that? I don't know how else to explain. I just feel free. I don't really understand. What? We stuck on repeat or something? Yeah, you know, I'm just trying to see how you feeling about me, Ryuichi. What do you got on your mind? All right, we have a party member with this early on in the game. That's very helpful. Man, that was some funny shit. So much for training, though. Come on, let's get out of here. Oh, we should grab some ramen on the way home. Well, so much for that. So he should have punched back. Alright, so now he's gonna do his investigation, and for now I am on
you're back.
For now I am essentially on a roadblock. I'm going to skip out on studying, since I already ranked up. I'm gonna see what else I can do. Proficiency. I will need some proficiency. Bah, 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 bah.
Hey!
Alright, let's clean up.
Oh! Oh!
There we go, that looks better. Yeah, that looks better. Thank you. Alright, got a TV for stuff. Alright, yeah. We did that just to get all the items. That helped. Can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamoshida again. I can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they stopped dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
Alright, let's check out this assembly. Oh wait, we gotta do the
Well,
exams.
we begin?
So I just want to say, out of all the testing themes, this is my favorite. Yeah, let's just breeze through these. I don't know how to like genuinely feel about the
Let's get started.
I don't know how to feel about the every time like the exams come up, I'm just like, they're clearly just there to waste time, and you know, they're obviously there for just like extra points for
Okay, class, let's get started.
they're clearly there for extra points on the knowledge stuff. So there's not a cat meowing. That's me. That's how I that's my that's the way I think. I meow to myself to help myself think. Please understand, teacher. I know my ass was kind of making like mini noises when I'm trying to like focus on exams and such.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is... Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school. No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's
Yeah.
made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse
Going
if
back
they
to
didn't do
this game
anything
is
for
gonna
us.
be
And Dr. what's his name?
when we
Maruki.
get to
Yeah,
the
wasn't that
end,
guy just
it's gonna
basically
be
clowning it up on
hard
stage?
for me to
You really
like
think he'll do us any good?
kind of keep it together,
Yuji?
because like obviously Billy Kametz is
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you...
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
I think I end up in a castle.
A castle?
You idiot!
Oh, looks like this guy didn't get much sleep last night.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that
No,
surprising?
I don't need. I don't need.
You were
Yeah,
just a touch
yeah, I
more
went through
emphatic about
such a
it than I
traumatic
expected.
experience, but I don't need counseling
But
for my
if
mental
you
health.
come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more about these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
I mean, that's not too bad. Concentrating. If I make good use of this, it may aid in our Phantom Thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
I'm going to do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Alright, see you later, homie.
Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I made a deal with Maruki.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a
Who
name.
gave you therapy? Answer me. And yes, this is our new content character. So just like Marie, we need to rank 10 Maruki to access the 3rd semester.
All right. So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay, quiet down.
Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak to him if you feel. So you know they give you the deadline for Maruki. You have to do it by November. Yes, I will do my therapy session.
Yes. Welcome.
Alright, so interesting thing about this, initially these therapy sessions with Maruki were actually fully voiced, but for some reason they cut it out in Royal. No real explanation as to why, but they just cut it out of the game. And I don't think we'll ever get an answer as to why they did it. Are you here for a counseling session? Yes, now a bad time. Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Hold on. Let me see if I can. I could probably find the video for you right now. But yeah, these were actually voiced. Beforehand. But they cut it when they released Royal. Like, they were actually planning on having these voiced, but they just cut it for some reason. I really hope I can find it. Unused content. Yeah, there's just so much unused shit in this game that we really won't ever have like a full, like the full Persona 5 experience. Come on, I know it was there somewhere. Hope I didn't lose it. Damn, did I really lose it? That fucking sucks. Ah. That sucks that I can't find it. If I do find it, I'm probably gonna share it with you later. But yeah, this was going to be voiced. Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about. Sure.
Yes.
Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you want it. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him, for Shiho. And? At first I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through, but later I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him the easy way out. Is that so? Right. No, you were quite wise, you're quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you've got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like it did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now? Right now? I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida. Now there's a healthy outlook. But you can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onwards. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history. If only, right? Yeah, if only, am I right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of the time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now. That's all off my chest. Good to hear. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay,
all right.
I'm gonna get going.
Knowing the context of how it goes, fucking crazy. Just knowing the context is something.
Yes.
Alright, bye Kasumi. Not Kasumi. We don't even know your name yet. Goodbye, Yoshi.
Alright then. Welcome.
Thank you for coming. Yeah, we made a deal. I'll be sure it's worth the trouble.
I see.
Yeah, I wonder why her parents named her that. Kinda crazy. I see. Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Amamiya-kun. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. So much for my privacy. I'm glad you've got a sense of humor about it, but yeah, it's not exactly kind to you. I'm sorry. Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note, that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality? Some conception of themselves they're striving for? Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on. That kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up in the dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? Yeah, but it sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong, Amamiya-kun. Well, let's see. Sorry this went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took a life of its own, I guess. Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind? I'm actually doing a certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a typical psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel. If I get far enough about it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people, so... I need more details. Sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule, and I've got a lot of snacks too. You have them. They're yours. Okay. Really? Yes. You're a lifesaver. Let's see. I know maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential. Okay, I guess that's our second deal. He is legit, to be fair, as common as this is in games and anime. Being beings that have the strength to push on without any strings attached to spirit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. Also, this is fucking broken. A Detox X? This is such a broken skill. Like, I could get inflicted with an ailment and I have a chance to just be like, nah, you didn't hit me with that ailment. It is such a Mickey skill in this game that I can't believe they added. That is so crazy as a skill. Yeah, at that point the ailment means nothing. At least when it goes to hit me.
Now.
And I also get free 5 SP and some snacks.
See you.
Man, good night.
Yeah. Good night. To sleep I go. And it's crazy because we didn't really like get into ailments yet.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
You're failing for sure. Oh man, like, honestly, to give him the honest answer, I know that feeling.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Yeah. But like, it's funny because even though P5 is like a baby RPG, I feel like a lot of the information on RPGs is probably still a little too overwhelming for people.
Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Yeah, like, bro, you look creepy doing this.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
Not that!
Is there something you want?
That's my line! You are the one stalking me!
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me, ever since the train!
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay...
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Damn, why'd you push him like
I'm
that?
Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
Well, I
The very
haven't
same.
watched
You know who that is?
JoJo, so I wouldn't be
He was
able to give you a
introduced as
concrete
super
answer.
famous Japanese-style artist who's been
So
recognized
I'm gonna just
all over
say,
the
would
world.
I imagine Crom
we
doing
heard that
this?
name the other day in
I
the
could imagine
notes.
Crom doing something.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
How rude.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
Ryuji, you're so
Look at the
flabbergasted.
time.
Close your
I'll
mouth.
see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
What the hell are you gonna do? I mean, I guess since you are a cat, I guess you could just like pounce on him and scratch his face, but like, you are a cat, still.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again?
Well, how else do you want me to explain it to you?
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
No.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Oh, that's pretty much all I can do. Alright, last day of exams. I'm going to get some good amount of points off of this. And I won't be getting Makoto for a long while, so at least I have more time before I need to get my knowledge super duper up.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
I'm not worrying about it.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
You really should.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. Number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left.
Have you ever
Oh,
eaten?
right. There are those
Have you
tickets to
ever
Madarame's
eaten
exhibit.
an eel before?
Wait, that's
I
tomorrow.
mean, I'm kind of like
Don't tell me.
I think
Was it
seafood
love
is
at
pretty
first sight
okay.
with that Yusuke
But
guy?
like, I
It's not like that.
would I ever wanna
Of course
eat
not.
an eel?
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
Maybe a coincidence.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Alright, this should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature.
Let's meet at the
I've
exhibit
only
entrance
ever had to
tomorrow.
go to an art exhibit for a college project just to write a paper on a art piece. I never really cared that much.
Hey!
Alright.
Oh!
So we got our next target. Yeah, me personally, I don't have the mental capacity to really stay that long.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later.
Alright. Bye on.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and
Bro.
tries something funny?
What's
I
good
told
with
you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once.
Well, I would, yeah. I was gonna
way
say
are we
Yusuke's
supposed
not
to
an
start?
ass, but he's kind of an ass.
It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems
Also,
from one
God,
person. Where in the world
you know
does all
how
your
Atlas
inspiration come
tends to
from?
reuse their
it's rather
voice
difficult
actors
to
a
put into
lot.
words.
They use
Naturally well up
Yukari's
from
old
within my
VA
heart, like
so
bubbles
damn
rising
much in
one
this
after another in
game.
the
Like,
spring.
it's
Naturally,
egregious.
you
Like,
say?
you can tell that's her.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, stop pushing!
Do people really get this
Too
hype
many
over an
people.
artist?
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach. But he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one.
Yeah, you can
Come
tell
now, this way.
something's a little off.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
Wait, what about On?
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
Yes, stealing.
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
I don't know. Can't tell for now. I mean,
Is
I
this
know the
much
real
overlap?
answer.
Ain't it pretty much
Wow,
settled?
we don't know. I think
If
it's
this post is
very
legit,
funny
ain't this
that
the
the
kind of target we've
Persona
been waiting
community
for?
has been calling AI
yeah,
artists
but
Madarame.
is it really true?
You know, the Persona community
way,
usually
what did you
doesn't
do
have a
about
lot
the
of
whole
good
modeling
jokes,
thing?
but that one is
Kitagawa-kun
actually
gave me his
a
contact
good
info
one
and the
because
address to his
it's
sensei's atelier.
accurate and it's a good way
He
to
said he
put
lives
down
there,
like
right?
fake artists.
Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Yeah,
Oh,
we didn't say
that's
anything
what you
about
meant.
modeling. That's what you said, sis.
Okay. Whoa.
Can I leave the house? No, I can't.
I'll just
Save.
say this.
And I'm gonna be right back.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Where have you been? Been searching all along. Can face it while alone and on. Without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter
Alright, I am back now.
I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it
Let's go.
always be burning down the wall?
Let's do it.
Safe here again.
Is there a way for me to break? I'm a
I can't go out, so we're gonna do.
hiding both face and mind, all free for you to throw. I'm a shapeshifter.
Yeah, I'll skip out on this.
Hey, hey!
Please don't take off my
Yeah, I'll skip out on it.
Hey!
I need proficiency though. I do. What do I want to do? You know what? I'll make some stuff.
Okay.
I need more go homes.
Yeah!
Yeah. Vanilla P5 would have
Yes.
forced would have forced you to go to bed here.
Well then.
Okay, let's get
Oh, yeah,
started.
now we have Maruki giving us classroom questions. So they actually, I can't remember if it was a different teacher here or not, or they just added this day for
This is it.
particularly Maruki. And I know I kind of skipped over it there, but like actually if you did decide to listen to Maruki's lessons every time, he does give out hints of like his true
Phantom
intentions.
Thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you
Talking
calling a
about you.
pet?
Dude, be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master. Oh, Kitty!
Shoot.
Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's just a creature.
What's a creature? Isn't that a kitty?
It's, a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous. Flowey! Again!
I should press gently. I'll press forcefully. Time to button mash.
That's so funny! I want to hear it again! Oh, I just threw up in my mouth.
Oh, seriously?
The next stop is
See,
Shibuya.
when Persona
Doors will
5
open
is
on the
able
left
to
side.
have its humor
this is our
in a
stop.
condensed
Well, see you
cutscene
later.
like this,
Bye-bye.
where it's not like a crazy tonal shift, that's where the jokes can land. See that was a good time to do comedy right there.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their
Any better
destination?
ideas?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
It's not often we get to have the whole team following us outside of the dungeon, so that's pretty cool.
Let's go.
Listen on to some of these NPC stuff. I heard you went to see Mr. Monorama's exhibit. May I ask what you thought of it? Ah, it was amazing. Every piece of display was absolutely superb. Mr. Monorama truly is the pride of Japan's art world. He's so talented, yet so humble. Mr. Monorama's personal exhibit opened just yesterday, but it's already a huge success. Tickets, unsurprisingly, are extremely hard to come by. Back to you, Ken. Young homeless man. I wish I could paint again. It's his fault. I have to live such a shitty life. What do you mean? It's got nothing to do with you. He's fooled everyone. You're all idiots. I've never noticed that before. That's like, now that I'm like, again, I'm being able to stop by just to see what NPCs are thinking. Now I know who he's chatting about. Well, I enjoyed the Monorama exhibit. I don't know much about art. You're fine. You won't need to think too deeply. You'll feel it when you see his work. Yes, the passion that Mr. Monorama puts in his work is undeniable. I'm sure you'll feel it too. I see. I've heard a lot of good things about this exhibit on TV too. I'm getting excited.
Wait.
Yeah, of course. Super talented.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Can I just say that this character literally has all of the worst cutscenes in the game, easily.
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right
That was fast.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Hey, sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This?
Alright, wait, hold on. No need to do the crazy laugh.
Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worried for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
And I gotta admit, You played it cool.
That
Played it
was
smooth.
discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion
That's
as
a
when I
very
saw
nice
this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Todd Rogers? Never heard of him.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
Yo, what's up?
For real though.
Do you
what
know
the hell's
of
going
the
on?
Dragster record that was cheated?
Does an old
I do
man
not
like
actually.
him
That's
really
actually
have a
new
palace?
information for me.
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes this shack for to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school
I'm a little
was his
curious
castle?
about it.
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
Then what about prison?
I'll definitely be sure to peep this
what a
later.
pain.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do
Jail, warehouse,
late night
and guidance
watching.
counseling office. Might as well add farm. Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it
How
be?
could it take you so long to figure this out? It's a fucking museum, guys.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Alright, here we go. I'm definitely watching it later, for sure.
Hey, when did you activate the nav?
Here we
You
are.
surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
Arr.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out.
Alright, time to do some exploring.
It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Sorry about that. I'm back. What was the deal with Monorame? Wanted to fame and cheated his way to do it. Essentially, yeah. We're gonna get the explanation when we get to his boss fight, but you know, once his pupil went through that fatal seizure, he decided to take the painting they used and presented it as his own, and that art piece essentially blew him up. And so every other pupil he started taking in, he was using their artwork to essentially get himself up in fame.
Now that's our Joker.
So yeah, he essentially was cheating his way
Just look at that insane
to
crowd.
be famous.
Yes. Shall we go?
It's somewhere.
All right, let's start.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. And he was getting away with it.
Yes.
Madarame was just getting away with it. So Madarame's palace. I actually do like this palace. I also think like the theme for this palace is like very underrated. I just think I like the minimalistic aspect of it that gives this very like eerie feeling. Like it's common, but like you feel like something is off about it when you listen to it.
Now's my time to shine. How suspicious.
Oh.
This is...
Store the painting. Oh hey, there's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. Someone's name and age. What the hell? That can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think it's the artist's name? Let's check the other paintings.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Somewhere.
Wait, which other
Hey,
painting
hey.
are you talking about? I guess we just move on.
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles, but all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery.
A little
Alright,
fishy
let's
here.
keep looking around for now.
Does this say something?
Hey, look!
But look what we have over here.
Huh?
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
Madarame's pupils.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now.
His is
Taking
bigger
into account
than
what
the
that
others.
Nakanohara guy said earlier.
Probably
things are
because
getting
this is
clearer.
his, like his current pupil.
All right, Let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
That is our map.
Look. Oh yeah, nice.
Let me get that.
A chest.
So it's locked, and I have lockpick, so we can get that one. New weapon, please. Yep, a new weapon for Morgana. Yep, go ahead and take it.
Yep.
He's got infomercials for himself.
Ah. Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director.
I think someone
for the
actually
rest
made a
of their
video
lives.
about that, and it's very
Those who
funny.
cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it! What a phony geezer!
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're
Well,
not...
we did see
treating them
someone
like
homeless
slaves
on
or
the street,
tools.
so
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still.
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target
easy.
Madarame?
Let's do this.
That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
I wonder how is it
Famous
that no one
renowned
took
artist,
suspicion
huh?
on this if it happened frequently,
This might be
right?
tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our
I don't
first
think
mission
anyone
as
like
real Phantom Thieves.
you know. I
We're gonna
kind of
succeed no matter
wonder
what.
like why haven't they ever asked Madarame to just give a live demonstration of his process? And yes, the infamous part might be coming up pretty soon. Probably not now, but pretty soon it's coming.
I should write something.
For now, I'm going to stop here. The next time I play will definitely be in Madarame's Palace, and we'll probably finish Madarame's Palace by the time we do that stream. So, I'll see y'all. I'll probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then the next day after.